semis between ScAtt and, of course, Kameme.
So early already in pools. Can you believe how stacked these pools are right now here at Civil War? It's a Shark Tank out there.
Absolutely. Just the level of talent that we've been seeing is immense. ScAtt off to the early lead. Great placing on that back air. But Kameme, of course, going back and forth.
ScAtt just trying to find a way of landing here, but Kameme is just not having it, keeping him off stage with that back air.
This is, it's interesting to see this matchup. It's not exactly one that we see very often, and I think this is probably one of the first times that these two have played, particularly at a tournament as stacked as this.
Yes, and you know, the two most highest representatives for Mega Man too.
Oh, what a beautiful confirm off of that Metal Blade, using the Leaf Shield as well. Kameme is just, he has a slight edge at the moment.
And ScAtt just coming at him at the corner. Ooh. That Leaf Shield is going to help him out there. Kameme finding his footing back onto the stage. Beautiful
pressure at the ledge, but Kameme just tossing him aside. Catching his own Metal Blade.
It's like we have good Mega Man versus bad Mega Man. Blue and red.
The Proto Man Mega Man. A nice red and white. Great read on the roll with that grab. Kameme, of course, asserting stage control. Doesn't get the confirm off the Leaf Shield, but the back throw is still not quite enough.
Not going to do it even with Rage. He wasn't so close to the ledge there. Oh, no. It's quite unfortunate. We're seeing Lilat at its finest. ScAtt, unfortunately, clipped by the ledge there.
Caught just under the lip. Great edge coverage from ScAtt, making use of the Leaf Shield and the Metal Blade to cover all of Kameme's options and finishing off cleanly with that back air.
ScAtt evening this match up. ScAtt's going to want to be careful by the ledge there. He does not want what happened to him the first off to happen to him once again.
Yeah, once again, even though this is a pretty even game at the moment, it does feel like Kameme has had the edge in terms of overall stage control.
Kameme just trying to find his way in. Both these players just walling each other out with these pellets.
Yeah, it's interesting to see these two typically known for defense. Obviously, Mega Man's a pretty defensive character, walling with his lemons, but how the two try and infiltrate each other's defenses with those lemons is interesting to see.
It's like a collision of wall pellets. It's just each other just going at it. But ScAtt in the ledge here, he does not want Kameme to try to make it back, trying to edge guard him as best as he could. But Kameme jumping over him, getting caught with that up air.
Yeah, that was a really great sequence overall from MVG ScAtt. A lot of damage and a lot of pressure put on Kameme. Goes for the ledge trump there.
Tries to get the ledge trump and the
re-grab. Beautiful
regrab.
stuff from Kameme, making sure to hold onto that second jump so that he's able to recover back, even with the amount of pressure that MVG ScAtt was putting on him. Once again, 2 framed. Still has that jump at the ready.
Make it back?
Yes, he can.
Oh my goodness! And what a retaliation with another up smash to that up smash.
This is such a close, intense set. A moment of silence between the two as ScAtt waits his shield, goes all the way deep for that backhand. That'll be a clean finish from Kameme. That was a really close game one.
That was incredibly close amongst both these characters as well. When you get the Ditto and it's as close as that, it's so exciting just to watch how each player decides on where to be at the stage at all times. ScAtt was actually looking for the air dodge multiple times there on the ledge to try to get Kameme with a back air, but Kameme was smart and he was at it first before ScAtt was able to do so. And Kameme takes game 1 over ScAtt in this Mega Man Ditto.
So I see that's just a testament to the caliber of both of these players. They were so evenly matched, even though we know that Kameme has had a little bit of an edge in terms of results.
Oh, are we thinking about a character switch right here?
Kameme does have quite the roster of characters. We've seen his Yoshi, we've seen his Sheik, we saw his Dark Pit.
He's kind of smiling, thinking about it real quick. I'm pretty sure the crowd would love to see double Mega Man. And he's sticking with his OG character.
Sticking with the rock. That, of course, is Kameme's rock, keeping him solid within this bracket. Running it back to Lilat. Mechanical stage for mechanical characters.
Very fitting for the setting. Ooh, ScAtt finding himself at a pretty hard disadvantage right now. But he's able to land above him.
Yeah, going super high with that recovery. Contrary to Kameme, who was typically going as low as possible, but saving that jump where he could.
Great spacing there on ScAtt.
just the way that these two are managing how they space around each other. The clashes with these lemons.
It's pellet clashing right there. These two recognizing how they must approach in the neutral. Having a very patient mentality. Ooh, gets stuck by his sticky bomb there.
Yeah, one of the key things in this matchup definitely is that
Oh no.
I would say that the Mega Man within neutral with the Metal Blade in hand is at somewhat of a disadvantage because the other Mega Man has access to those lemons, which will just nullify that Metal Blade immediately. We've been seeing this from ScAtt in a number of places throughout this game so far.
Yeah, so you're ultimately losing stage control at the same time because they're able to pressure you with the pellets, but ScAtt answering with a back air there, keeping Kameme off stage. Kameme may make it back. Oh,
what a forward air. But he still managed to clip back, but the back air from ScAtt, good stuff to him.
Yeah, ScAtt was trying to expect that to stage spike, but unfortunately he doesn't, but it doesn't matter. He manages to take the stock anyway.
It's looking like a much more controlling game from ScAtt at the moment. I think the key thing is he's just finding those openings, particularly whilst Kameme is in the disadvantage, and he's capitalizing, getting his stage control tools up where he needs to.
Now, it's interesting to see that ScAtt uses Leaf Shield a lot more frequent than Kameme does, and he uses it in very situational positions where he kind of gives Kameme in a sense where, especially like by the ledge, he caught his 2-frame a few times for that too.
That was a beautiful display of patience from Kameme before, just holding onto the ledge with control. Oh my gosh.
That Z drop blade. It's a back air there.
Yeah, ScAtt is definitely starting to run away with this, holding that center stage and just getting these hits to send Kameme back and forth. Kameme needs to look for this back air. It's kind of difficult for Mega Man to get the kill sometimes without that back air.
Yep, and he has the rage to do so, but ScAtt is like, oh, if you're going to whiff up smash, I could do it too.
Yeah, it definitely feels like Kameme is also getting a bit antsy with these kill moves. He's whiffed some of those quite hard punish kill moves, but he finally finds that back air.
And takes advantage of the ending line that ScAtt had there on the ledge, and he was pretty vulnerable, and Kameme was able to retaliate back.
Just the awareness from ScAtt at the moment, when he gets those Z-drop metal blades, just getting those back airs where he needs to, that's a good chunk of damage.
Never want to jump out of that. That would be very scary.
Yes. If you jump out of that, the win box can risk pushing you all the way up to the blast zone, and you can see an early, meet an early fate.
And it's looking a lot better for ScAtt this game. Oh, there's that jump. You do not want to be in that position.
Yeah. But Kameme all the way with this 170% rage. Tries to go for the lower edge guard, but ScAtt once again recovers high.
And there was that 2-frame that ScAtt got.
Wow, that was fantastic.
Goodness.
Making use of the rush to get as high and quickly as possible to catch that back air. Beautiful stuff from ScAtt. That was a much stronger game from him, absolutely.
And Kameme was considering switching characters there, so ScAtt showing, all right, you won game 1, but we're still in here. Taking game 2 over Kameme.
All right, we just got a report that Zero is currently in losers of 2G GC Civil War. He lost to Exax in pools. This isn't the first time that we've seen Zero get knocked into losers relatively early.
0 in losers. 0 in losers?
Already.
Civil War, ladies and gentlemen. Civil War. These pools are not to fool around with. Oh my goodness.
This seems to happen. This is twice now where Zero has ended up in losers whilst we've been on the mic.
Actually, though, yes, it's a sign.
All right, but Kameme switching to his Sheik. Definitely a strong pick versus Mega Man. Mega Man does struggle quite a bit versus Sheik due to the fact that she does have a
oh my goodness, already so early gets a jab block.
Whoa, 43% right off the bat. He does not care.
ScAtt making Kameme switch off of his own character.
And that's got to be a slight dent in your pride. You know, you're here to stand out as the best Mega Man in the world, and then the one that people see as second takes that game rather dominantly. And you're forced to make the switch, but Kameme, of course, is a competitor. He wants to win first and foremost.
ScAtt is here to stay, but he's off stage right now. He needs to be a little bit more careful, patient, mixing up his landing like right there.
That was a clutch spot dodge. I actually thought the mega upper was about to come out. That up tilt so powerful, especially on a stage like Town and City would have possibly taken Sheik stock very early.
ScAtt just trying to find his way back into the stage. Kameme pressuring him all around.
Just the way Sheik kind of oppresses you with that superior frame data of hers. It just makes
yeah.
it really hard for a lot of characters to function.
It's really important to have the right mindset when you play against Sheik, especially because if you get hit by one Fair, you have to really mentally prepare yourself to get hit by another 4 Frairs.
Oh, that was very, very clutch with that forward air from Kameme. That would absolutely been a stop.
Absolutely perfect trade for Kameme.
The ScAtt is keeping this incredibly close. I would say he's at the. I would almost say he's at the advantage at the moment. Sheik, of course, having that hard time getting those kills sometimes.
ScAtt does not air dodge. Instead, he maneuvers himself around Kameme to make it back safely onto the stage.
Ooh, misses the nair, bouncing fish a little bit too high on the percent, as well as good DI from ScAtt, going away.
Incredibly close game here.
And these needles, very, very difficult for a lot of characters to get around. Just infiltrating the defense. Great tech coming from Kameme.
Fantastic tech. That would have been stock.
These two sitting at 150. The first to take the stock will really have the opportunity to expand their lead.
Yeah, Needle's really showing how much they can take advantage of Mega Man versus Pellets.
Having that range advantage versus the Pellets, as well as Sheik's mobility, just makes it really, really difficult for Mega Man to function in neutral the way he wants to.
ScAtt once again finding himself on the ledge here versus Kameme, but he gets the back throw.
Yes,
and that is going to be the stock.
Excellent power shield coming from Kameme. He really needed that power shield in order to get that grab, and that'll be enough. Now he's sitting on max rage. It's kind of scary for Kameme. If he allows him to win neutral just a few times, he could be in death percent.
Oh no!
Oh, falls a little bit too deep with that, and that'll be the stop. Once again, an even game.
He's trying to shaking it off. He does not want to let it affect him at all. He's still in this even game right now.
ScAtt taking a moment on that platform to compose himself.
ScAtt reversing the roles here, keeping Kameme off stage. Kameme finally finds his footing to go back and just carries ScAtt across the stage. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this absolute assault of aerials coming from Kameme Sheik at the moment. It's just tacked on a huge amount of damage, but didn't quite get him too much stage control. He wasn't able to force ScAtt off stage, which helps a lot. Just trying to feel each other out once again at this mid-range. Kameme got the stage control once again. I feel like he's going to focus on looking for ScAtt's higher recoveries and his ledge jumps in particular. ScAtt's been going for that quite a bit.
But Kameme riding on this wave of momentum. He was doing a fantastic job at spacing his fair so that way he does not get hit by pellets. Oh, he's looking for the Z drop blade. The Kameme special. Oh my goodness. He was expecting Kameme to roll there.
There to bouncing fish. Beautiful catch on that get-up attack. He finds the opening and takes the set. Excellent stuff to Kameme. He will be moving through the pool on winner's side.
That was such a close game. Look at him smile. Fantastic sportsmanship right there.
Yeah, these two hugging it out. They know fellow Mega Men. They had a great set together.
They have to stick together. It's unfortunate that he switched off, but it definitely worked in his favor, and we take those. You know. We have to take advantage of what we get. So, we are here at Civil War, and as the news was brought to you guys, Zero is in losers.
This is this early. That means we're not going